looks, it is the 29th of July. We're sheltering in place. We're sheltering in God. And this week I'm looking at the Psalms, or the songs. And I mentioned yesterday, we looked at restlessness yesterday, but I mentioned yesterday that one of the wonderful things about the Psalms is that they give us permission to feel everything that we've ever felt. And one of the things that comes up a lot in the Psalms is anger. There's a lot of anger in many of these songs. For example, David cries out to God. He's begging for answers. And one of the things he says is, "Don't be silent, God. Be not silent. For wicked and deceitful mouths are opened against me, speaking against me with lying tongues." So he's in this position where no one understands him, and his enemies are speaking against him. So what he does with his anger, which is interesting, is that he basically expresses all this frustration and anger to God in his prayers. And he pours out his heart and all his anger to God. And of course, this shows us that it's not the expression of anger that gets us into trouble. It's what we do with the anger. So the scripture's really clear on this. You can express yourself as much as you can pour your heart out to God. You can tell God all the things that you're frustrated about. It's really about action. What do we do with the anger? So self-awareness can stand back and choose the action rather than simply be led by the passion. I mean passion in the older understanding of the word, as in the core wound, as in the suffering. So we don't want to be led by our suffering. We don't want to be led by the passion of anger. We can feel it, we can express it, we can pour our hearts out to God, but there comes a point that we have to stand back and wait before we move into action, so that it's not the primary way that we're being led. Peace be with you.